I played Star Fox, but yeah.
But
There's nothing to explain in Star Fox. To be honest, like,
but let me just tell you this, guys. Never, ever, ever do Star Fox 64 blind, because if you don't know what you're doing in that game, then you're going to lose a lot of lives.
yeah, that is. It's a pretty. It's like not an easy game.
No, and I mean, especially
if you're trying to go for the hidden paths.
especially when you go on the hard path, you definitely need to pay attention to what you're
Yeah.
doing. I mean, once you get to Sector Z,
Yeah, like that.
if you lose to Sector
Oh my
Z,
God.
you will have to go back on the easy path, and you know how really, really tedious it would be to have to go through the entire hard path again, go through Aquas and Zonas again.
You know, it's a nightmare. Like that one mission where you had to not get seen by any of the spotlights. Oh my God.
Well, yeah, Zach, and I mean Zonas. I mean that's the whole point. That's how to get to Sector Z. You have to fire all the searchlights.
And like, well, even the first level, it's like, oh, I had to fly through these arbitrary.
Oh yeah, you had to fly. Yeah, you had to
arches.
fly
Like,
through
oh,
the
good.
arches. Yeah, exactly. In order for Falco to say, "Come with me, Fots."
Like, God damn it, Falco! Like, are you really? Like, did flying those things trigger a memory? Like, good lord.
Yeah, I know exactly. But yeah, anyway, we're still not talking about the game. Yeah.
Who cares at this point? Like, once you start, you might as well just keep it consistent. And just
Yeah, I know.
do
I know
whatever the hell you
exactly.
wanna
Yeah,
do.
I mean. But anyway, guys.
Like, I don't even know what you're supposed to. I don't even know like how you're supposed to get through this dungeon anymore. Like, I completely just shut Ocarina of Time out of my memory now.
Oh yeah. That's kind of a symptom, I guess. Symptom of doing this so long.
Oh my God.
But just you wait, guys. We will be doing the adult segments of this Temple Roy soon, and we will probably be talking more about the game. But I mean,
Probably not, but you know, we can false advertise if we want to.
because
right?
I remember over here, I remember we were talking about Islamic symbols, and we were talking about flags. Well, I mean, we were pointing out the moon and the star on the blocks here. I mean, in the N64 portion of this game. I mean,
What is that? Like, what is that? The flag of Israel or something?
no, that's the flag of Libya. Libya,
Oh.
Libya, Tunisia, and no, actually no, that's more the Tunisian flag. The Tunisian flag had something like that. And I mean, everyone was complaining like, "Oh no, like Islamic references. Oh no, we have to change the symbols now."
No.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? Like,
I mean, Islam is just your typical average religion. I mean, I know there are extremities to it, but I mean, Christianity has its extremities to it. I mean, can we all just shut the fuck up? I mean,
like,
it's a game. It's not exactly supposed to allude to any real world,
Yeah.
aspects. No, real world
Yeah.
aspects.
like whenever they I think there was like one game on the NES that had like crosses as graves or whatever.
Oh
and,
yeah.
Like they never took it out, and I was like, why did like I'm surprised. Like why didn't they take it out? You know?
Right. I don't know.
Like in Mother 1.
Oh yeah.
The Japanese version had like one of the enemies was actually called a redneck.
And let me guess, Southerners found it offensive, and so they had to take it out. And
Well, no, it was that, and like they had crosses everywhere. Like there was one part where you had to go into a church to find someone, and like there's churches scattered everywhere. And like when they released it, well, they never really released it, but they actually did make a version for the U.S. audience where they actually took all those out. And like there's like one freaking girl in this one church that said like, "Do you believe in God?" And I'm just like, okay, that can never happen here. Like, holy shit.
yeah.
It kind of just shows like how sensitive we are to like random little bullshit.
I know.
You know?
Just one little thing. one little blasphemic. Well, thing that may be considered blasphemous, and you're going to be flamed.
It's not even blasphemous. It's just like, okay, there's a cross here because this is a fucking church. Like, Okay,
well,
like
but I mean,
why? Like who cares?
Castlevania has their own crosses. I mean, look at the games. I mean, in Castlevania 64, we have a weapon that's called a cross. I mean,
But like that's like it's like crosses are usually meant to like dispel evil and all that jazz. So like it would make sense because you're playing as a good guy, you're trying to get rid of Dracula. Crosses, okay, yeah, whatever. It's like the ultimate weapon.
Right.
I've never played the game, so I don't know. But like it's like a effective weapon. But like what else are you gonna call it? Like if you call it holy water, people are gonna find it. It's like what like.
yeah.
Like I think that's why people started calling that the holy water in Castlevania 1 perfume. Like, really? Like perfume? Are you kidding me right now?
I didn't even realize about that. Yeah, to tell you the truth, I've never played the NES Castlevania games either. Just, I mean, I've seen the Angry Video Game Nerd do his versions on the games, but I mean, I haven't really played.
Yeah. I don't know, they're hard as balls. I played Super Castlevania 4. That one was difficult.
Well, you should see Simon's Quest, the Castlevania 2. I mean, that's
No, I've seen that game, and oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. Here I go talking about myself again. A long time ago, I did a piano cover of the what was it? The Bloody Tears theme from Simon's Quest. It wasn't a piano cover. It was like a program. It was like a game. You know the game Magic Piano?
I think so.
Yeah, like one of their songs was Simon's Quest. So I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't see piano cover on YouTube back then, so I was like, why don't I upload this and just say like, hey, this is from this game. It's cool. You check it out. It's awesome video game remixes and all that.
Right.
So I uploaded it, and then I needed to find footage for the game, like for Simon's Quest. I tried playing that, and I could not get like a good 5 minutes without dying.
Right, exactly.
Or like not knowing where the hell I'm going. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Also, how the hell did you not get hit?
I know
there?
exactly. Oh, and yeah, to Smooth McGroove.
Oh yeah. I want to be that. I want to be him. Like, why? How is that possible?
Have your entire voice as instrumentation. I mean,
like that's outrageous.
I know. It's he does awesome covers too. I mean, he did an awesome cover of Jolly Roger Bay from
Bloody
Mario
Tears.
64. I mean,
yeah, like he did Bloody Dire
Docks.
He did Dire Docks from Mario 64. He did Bloody Tears from Castlevania. Like, it was awesome.
I think he did. Did he also do Stone Tower from Majora's Mask and
Yeah. I didn't watch that one though because I generally don't watch videos on stuff that I haven't played the game to yet, unless it's like I know I'm not gonna play. Like if it's like Mass Effect or something where I know I'm not going to play it because I'm just not into those games.
Exactly.
Let's
talk over the owl. Let's talk over the owl. Yeah.
Well, if you would hurry up and press A, we could.
Yeah, Nintendo, you bastards. I mean, I wish you would just. Yeah, I mean, I wish we had a way to just speed up the test there, so we don't have to talk to he who must not be named here. I mean. God, I do not want to say his name.
Gabora.
It starts with a K and ends with an A. So
It's such a weird name. You're like, why?
Gabora.
Who names are?
And yes, Gabora is.
Who names are kid? Well, I guess he's not a kid, but anyway.
Yeah. But anyway, we get gloves. Yeah.
We get one glove. We found the silver gauntlet.
Yeah, gauntlet, not gauntlets. Yeah. And now we have...
And also, that color is a diarrhea brown. I'm sorry. That transition effect, oh my... That's a diarrhea brown right there.
Yeah, exactly.
And if it's daytime, it's like a piss yellow. Oh my god.
Yeah. Hooray, we're not going to save Nabooru. We're done. Game over. Nabooru died.
Well, it's not game over until we die.
Yeah.
We can still save the world.
Yes, I mean that's all. But I mean that's the whole point of Link to the Past. I mean, if you follow Zelda canon, I mean if Link actually lost to Ganondorf, then it actually segues to Link to the Past, and Link becomes a criminal, and yeah, he has to try to clear his name.
What? Oh, right. I completely forgot about the fact that you're like a fucking criminal in that game.
Exactly. Yeah.
Also, I think that's the end of the video.
If you destroy one chicken in Kakariko Village, or if you try to enter a house, I mean, someone will say, "Oh no, Link is here," and then the guards just try to chase you out of town.
Oh man, I think this is the end of the video, so I think we should
well,
say some outros and
yeah. Well, I mean, since we didn't really talk about it here, I mean, we just basically talked about random stuff. I mean, yeah, that was the child portion of the Spirit Temple, and as I said again, when we record this, some time ago, it was actually sometime in March. I mean, I was just my memory was just kind of dying down, and everything was desyncing, and I was kind of afraid that it was actually going to be true this time. It was actually literally going to desync, and yeah, lo and behold, and unfortunately I saved twice, so we had to go through post commentary for this, and
yeah.
And I mean, it is kind of disgruntling because we had to kind of recreate our commentary again, but I mean, it was just I know exactly.
We did a fantastic job of doing that.
Yeah, we really did, and yeah, I mean, it was just basically a fiasco. It was a minor fiasco, but I'm not really too worried about it because this was after all the child portion. I mean, it was only 20 minutes of footage that we just quote unquote lost, so we had to do everything again, and
we'll definitely go back to live commentary next time for the adult portion. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, exactly, and which I mean, speaking of that, I do have I did actually say this to you guys in an episode of one of my Mario hacks, but I did actually get my RAM maxed out to 8 gigs, so we will actually be doing this a lot better, I think, in the next round. So yeah, expect far more action out of that, guys. So
yeah, of course.
So there we go, and check out Twilight Brawler's channel. He's done Pokemon Emerald. He has done Ocarina of Time, Single and Master Quest. If you guys have not been watching this, and he's right now doing Mega Man 5. So
yeah,
and he's done a lot more.
Done
a lot more stuff than that. I mean, check out his channel.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, I think
so
we will put this game to rest right now. So thank you very much, Twilight Brawler, for being my partner in crime.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll see you guys later.
Thank you for dragging me into your freaking crimes.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Yeah, and we're probably gonna be chased out of Kakariko Village for it.
Probably.
Yeah, but
probably.
What was your final thought?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, until then, guys, I bid you adieu.
Take care, everyone.